Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking, guys? I am Sam J. Cruz from High Tier Gaming. And of course, you stare through J Dog.
Hi.
We are High Tier Gaming. Today we are playing, we're going through, what is this, episode 7?
7, yeah.
All right, episode 7 of Chase the Ripper. And of course, with us today is one of our many consistent guests, Francis.
Yo.
So, here's the thing. Light recap. Last time I checked, you guys may or may not have been aware that you were, what's the word I want to say? I guess robo-napped in this case, since two of you are androids. Those machines are very kidnappable, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah. So, you guys were put unconscious, more specifically Deza and, of course, Kyber. And directly outside, trapped outside, would be Johnny and, of course, Melvar. So, without further ado, who would like to find out what horrible miseries await for them next? Oh, don't all answer at once.
Francis.
Okay, well, just to recap, so Johnny and Melvar, tried to open the door, and Melvar tried shooting the lock, but that did not work. And Johnny tried opening the window, and the window is a painting. There's no window. Solid.
Yeah, sounds like we're all on the same page.
Cool.
So, Melvar, Johnny looks at you and says, "The fuck are we supposed to do?"
Well, how long does it take to call for some firepower?
A while?
That doesn't sound good.
No, not at all. We got to get in there. There's not going to be enough time to call anyone.
Well, I've got a way to get inside, but it's going to take a lot out of me.
Well,
Do you think there's a way I could get that door open if I get inside?
Mel, I don't know. I haven't had to deal with something this heavy before. Melvar, while you're there, give me a perception check.
Right, perception check. Okay.
So, here's the thing. You notice there's what looks like steam coming up from the ground about a half a yard away from you, and it's coming up from underneath a tree that looks like it's breathing.
The tree looks like it's breathing.
The tree looks like it's breathing.
I'm gonna get up close to the tree and slap its trunk and look up into the canopy. Hello there.
The canopy looks back down on you. Oh, yeah, who goes there?
Just your friendly neighborhood cops and enforcers.
Why did you slap me?
You've been in this garden long?
Long? I've been here since, long, fairly long, yes. Yes.
Longer than this building?
Of course, longer than this raggedy old building. After all...
So you've seen it built, haven't you?
What kind of nonsense? He kind of stands up a little bit, and you notice that there are roots that seem to go into the ground. And as he kind of gets up, more of this steam comes up. And he puts a hand to his head and salutes. I'm Lieutenant Chester Grimspeak. I serve in Her Majesty's Royal Navy during the Machine War. Of course I've been here. In fact, I was stationed here to await further instructions.
Wow. Oh, well.
Are you the one who's supposed to be giving me orders?
I look at Johnny. You're the British guy. Come on. Tell him something.
Lieutenant, how long have you been stationed here? Oh, well, let's see. Oh, about 190 years. Nothing too serious. 190? Who is alive that stationed you? Well, there were these flare... Oh my. Well, I don't know. But Her Majesty would let me know when she's ready for me again. Which Majesty is that? Snow Queen still alive from 150 years ago. Well, hold on. He kind of gets out further, and more steam comes up. Do me a favor, Melvar, and give me a vigor check.
13.
You kind of stifle your breath a little bit, and Johnny kind of backs up a little bit and shakes. I'm tired. Oh, God. All I'm saying is... Now, hold on a minute. You're not suggesting someone left me here to rot. I'm not saying that, but... the thing is, we need to get... I think we need to get where you are. What? This is my station. Find your own. Johnny kind of looks back to you, Melvar.
What's this gas? This isn't steam.
No, it isn't. In fact, I find myself rather tired, just sitting under it. To be fair, I'm standing, if anyone asks. It's just I'm a little further down there.
Lieutenant, your roots must extend this whole area. There's a chance you could, I don't know. They don't extend it to the house, do they?
Well,
We just need a little crack or something.
I mean, sure they extend down there, but it's only because some idiot put them over my... I literally had to cut this part off. It was horrifying and painful. It's not even... He looks around. If I'm being honest, it's not even really connected anymore. This was my station, and I was not told to leave, so I stayed. Oh, what a world.
Is this gas? This gas been here a long time? Where's this coming from?
Somewhere underneath. Again, while I'm not connecting to my roots, I can... Well, it's unusual. It's almost like sensing the flowers around me. I can connect to the plants near me, at least the living ones. These roots are as alive as ever, though they're no longer part of me.
Johnny, I want to go inside, and I have a feeling there's gas here. There's gas inside that house. The problem is, if I go in there, I'm probably going to pass out. Is there anything we can improvise as a gas mask?
Gas mask.
No, you don't carry those with you.
I mean, I don't think we're. What would that even look like? I mean, I'm just saying, like, we don't usually. Maybe during wartime.
Even some rags or something might help. I just keep feeling if we just had like an explosive or something that we could break the foundation of that place, it might help.
So Chester kind of looks up. Wartime, gas masks, explosives, you say? Well, he kind of shimmies himself up a little further. Why didn't you just start with that? And he gives a light whistle, and you see this small little plant. It kind of moves around, kind of like an animal, and it looks like it's struggling because it's dragging a heavy bag with it. Yeah. All right now, up, up. He kind of lets the plant up his shoulder and lifts the bag. Well, a good soldier, lieutenant or otherwise, never leaves without his gear. What are you looking for?
Crackerjack. Well, if we could just
well,
blast that door open, that would be a great start.
I'm sorry. He puts down the bag and unzips it and starts sucking through it. I don't have any crackerjacks. I just, geez, now I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, do you have dynamite? Maybe a bomb?
I might still have one. It's a little old. It's been here with me. It's just, if I'm being honest, I was kind of around for this little buildings project, and it's mostly metal, except underground. That's interesting enough. They didn't happen to build metal like that underground, just the above area. I have an idea, but he kind of looks down at the roots. I'm a little concerned what that means.
Why don't we just blast the door? I mean, metal will tear when it's exploded.
Johnny looks at you. If that gas is in there, wouldn't that kind of... I mean, how much gas are we talking about?
It can't be more gas in the atmosphere. If it rises, it's not a good thing. Are you thinking it might contaminate the whole neighborhood?
I don't know.
But it's coming out in the garden right now anyway.
That's fair. Okay. Let's try it. Here's to hoping we don't blow everyone halfway to hell.
All right. I'm gonna get the bomb and get the longest lead I can.
It's actually a singular stick of dynamite.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do that lead out.
So
all right, everybody, get cover.
What? So he kind of digs himself down a little bit and puts a trash can up, and Johnny hides behind him. Well, you know, back when I was in the war, not right now, buddy, not right now. Oh yeah, fine. All right, ready. And the little plant lifts its head up above the trash can, and he brings its head back down.
All right, I'm gonna light the lead or the chart. I don't know, what do they call it?
Yeah, you light the fuse.
Light the fuse. Yes, thank you.
So where are you putting this so that it can do its dirty work?
I'm taking some rocks and wedged it at the base of the door. The metal door.
Okay.
So destroy this door.
You hop back and stand behind this corner area, and you just wait. So we're gonna dip down underneath the ground. Down here, it's a little bit different. More specifically, there's not many people here. Save for, well, 3. And
Underground.
older man with a mask stares at you as you slowly begin to open your eyes.
Fuck.
Hello. What a strange world we live in. You're here. As you kind of look around, your eyes kind of dart through, you can tell you're in some sort of cave, it seems. And it's somewhat foggy in here. Looking around again, you realize there's something attached to your face. And finally, as your eyes readjust, you realize this man's a lot closer to you than you thought. And he's currently unscrewing something somewhere around your midsection. I'm not used to working with technology all that much. It's not really my thing. But, I'm curious. Do you bleed, machine? He starts unscrewing further. That's not so much a rhetorical question. You're free to answer. Just don't talk too much. The mask on you only has so much oxygen. See, funny thing, I wasn't sure if I'd ever get attacked by machines. From the wartime, no one ever really trusts them. So the gas here isn't exactly just effective to regular people. You see, you don't actually have to breathe. At least not for this stuff. It's like small bugs. They do most of the work. Nothing to do with the gas, really. It's more of a diversion, if you will. Continues to unscrew a bit. I thought it was interesting. Working with bugs and machines, and a friend of mine happened to be fairly well-versed in assassinations, so shared with me a unique toxin. I played with some bugs a little bit, and a little bit of tech later, here you are. I know you robots don't really breathe or think, but hopefully your dull mind can comprehend the fact that you've been poisoned. But yes, sleep is another. It's a side effect, but it's only temporary. Until it becomes a permanent sleep, of course.
Come on, man. What do you want?
Oh, what?
What do you want? You must want something. Why are you
I
doing
want
this?
to know how you found me. I wanted to know why you found me, or how. I'm impressed. Continues to unscrew.
You're the Ripper, aren't you?
That perhaps I could be a ripper. More important question: how'd you figure it out?
It's not that hard, man. What do you want? Let me out of these chains. Or am I chained or anything, or am I just?
You are quite literally chained.
Okay.
Most of the metal around you is strapped in pretty tight. It's not so much straps, but actual metal.
Can I try and break out of it, or is it like too strong?
You can certainly attempt to pull at it,
What
but
do
I need you to do me a favor.
Mhm.
Give me a perception check first.
Okay. Oh yes, starting off big.
So, looking around, you realize just before you start pulling that the mask around you does not have much lead. And as you start to move, you feel the masks kind of slip up just a bit, and you start to feel tired. He moves the mask back down. Now, easy. Don't move too much. I only need you to move your lips. You don't need to be moving anything else. Again, this stuff is dangerous, and I certainly wasn't going to give you much of a lead. So, you didn't really answer my question. How did you figure us out?
Look, man, your man upstairs gave it away. If you stop unscrewing and we can talk about it, I'll tell you the whole story.
My man upstairs? What are you talking about?
You know, the painter.
Boy, I am the painter.
Yeah, you gave yourself away.
What man upstairs? You... None of my other guys are here.
I must be feeling a bit loopy. I mean, if you turned off the gas and we could have a proper conversation about this, I'll tell you the whole thing and how one little detail gave you your whole thing away.
Yeah, well, after I finish taking off this metal on you, I'm sure it'll be quite easy. Yeah, but I'm just curious. Am I the last one you caught, or did you catch the others already?
No. I'm not giving any information until you stop screwing. Stop unscrewing stuff, and we'll have a dandy little natter between the two of us.
Ooh. There's kind of a rumbling, and he looks around. You know what? Give me a minute. I'll get back with you. Now, don't go too far. Otherwise, well, you know, the gas. He kind of taps you on the shoulder a little bit. So, coming back outside, your explosive has gone off, and as you come back to it, you see both good news and bad news. The good news is, it seems you were successful in blowing a hole in this door.
Mm-hmm.
The bad news is, it is not that large. Badder news, there is a lot of gas coming out of it. Like a lot of gas. The tree kind of looks up. Was that it?
Oh.
Must have been a bit of a dud.
Holy crap, Johnny. What the hell is this gas? How is there so much of it?
I don't know, but we probably shouldn't be this close. It starts to kind of flow out, and it's flowing out in chunks. Like, it's not all flowing out at the same time. Like, some of it puffs out, and then a second or so goes by, and then more of it puffs out.
I wonder if there's like an engine creating it.
Well, what are you supposed to do with that?
So I'm gonna try something.
So the tree kind of ducks down. Did you still want that gas mask?
Do you have a gas mask?
What?
Well, speak up, man.
You didn't?
I don't have a gas mask. I didn't know.
What?
I didn't expect. Let's put it that way.
Come now, what about the machine wars? You know about that.
Well, rightfully, I'm not from around here. I'm American, sir.
Nah. One of those. Well, it's alright. The Queen respects them all, to some extent or another. Yeah, well, sure, it's a little bit old, but, let me see if I can find... Oh. Okay, I have, some news. Could be good, could be bad. What do you want to hear first?
Just spit it out.
Yeah, I've got a tank, I've got a hose, it's just, I got the mask, and it's Well, there's no air in the tank.
Mm.
Oh, it's may have been the years. It looks like there's only a small hole. I could probably patch that up. The only problem is you'll still not really have air in there.
Well, as far as I know, the only way to get air in a tank is have a big machine like a compressor.
Yes, well, I mean, makes you feel better. There's a little bit of air in there, and probably some carbon dioxide, and I mean, maybe. What? I still want it? Johnny snaps his fingers.
Sure.
Wait. There's air and there's carbon dioxide. Well, what does that thing breathe? He points to the little thing on his shoulder. Oh, this one. Well, it does breathe in carbon dioxide, doesn't it? In fact, one of its byproducts is oxygen. You might be cooking. He starts whispering to the little plant on it. The plant kind of pipes up, puts a little hand up, listens, looks at him, shakes its head. He shakes his head yes. It shakes its head no. He puts his hands on its hips. It puts its hands on its hips. It folds its arms. He puts his hands together. It sighs and hops in the tank. All right, now look, it's gonna be fine, little one. You'll be just fine. He takes a little sealant and seals the hole. All right. So, I now have good news and other news. What do you want to hear first?
Give me the good news first.
Good news is, I've got you a little air tank. It's makeshift, but it'll do the trick for a time.
Okay.
Bad news is, you can't let it get damaged, and speaking of that, put it on now, because it will run out of, carbon dioxide, the thing that it breathes.
Yes, I gathered that. I put my arms out so I can get the
So he puts the tank
on my
around you,
backpack.
it puts the mask on you. Now, remember, it's a little bit harder to hear him, but he's like, no, remember, you've got to protect this thing, because you don't know what they'll be breathing in. But if you're careful, it could help you out for a while. Okay?
Give him a thumbs, okay symbol.
Good luck, soldier. He puts his hand up in salute. Johnny looks at you. Oh, man, sure I can.
Stick my head because I can't understand what the hell he's saying.
So Johnny kind of starts asking the plant something, and the plant kind of waves you on. So, what are we doing?
Okay,
Mr.
I'm
Miller?
gonna get my let's see. Oh goodness. So I got my hand cannon,
Mhm.
and where I left it only had two charges, arrows or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is open one of the pouches and make sure it's full.
Absolutely. So,
And,
you're going to burn off, it's going to end up burning off one pouch.
yeah.
So, it's going to put it, I believe, like that. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It should actually be the other way around. That's why. There you go. Now you've burned off a pouch.
Okay.
All right. So you have, or you should say you burned off half a pouch, which will give you a full set.
Okay.
All right. So what's your plan?
Right. And then why'd you X out my other ones? I thought I.
No, the other ones are
my God.
unexed.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
So how it works is when you've used part of it, it'll burn half of it. And when you've used another, you'll burn the full thing.
I got it. Okay. All right. I had it backwards.
No worries.
And then let's see. I'm going to use Traverse the Void in front of that door to get on the other side of the door.
Smart.
Okay.
Smart.
So you're gonna stare at the other side of the hole, and so because of the fact that you're using this outside of combat, it won't take you energy, but it will take you morale. So go ahead and burn one morale.
Can you do that? Oh. Yeah, all right. Okay.
So you dip into shadows, and your shadow kind of floats down on the floor. It writhes among the floor, writhes up and into the hole and back out. And Johnny's not looking, but the plant goes, "Roar, roar." And then your shadow reappears inside this, through the other side of the hole. It's still cloudy, but as you kind of look up, you notice that there's not as much cloud as you expected there to be. It seems that it's continuously kind of floating out this hole. It is doing in short spurts, but it's still floating out this hole. So, minding the person who's no longer actually standing there in this spot, you're going to end up finding yourself in the study again as you head back in the same direction.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
I'm headed for the hallway that Desi disappeared down.
So the thing is, you head down that hallway and you do run into the bedroom. However, the door looks like it's opened. It's left opened. And as you walk in, there's nothing in here. But there is another door that isn't opened. And it's in the opposite direction. It looks like it might go to a basement of some sort.
Okay, I'm gonna test the door. Is it locked?
As far as you can tell, but basically, you do see that wherever Deza was dropped, he seemed to have left something that you could probably use on it. Now, the problem is not so much whether or not you can get it open, but how much time it will take. So, what I need from you is, let's see, we still call it.
Sleight of hand?
Yep. Indeed. It's been adjusted to guile, but for you guys, it's still sleight of hand. Give me a sleight of hand expertise.
Come on, Francis.
I got a different idea. Are the door hinges visible on this side? Or are they on the other side?
No, it seems this is designed a little more to be accessible from the outside, but definitely not from the in.
So instead of trying to pick the lock, I'm gonna take those metal tools and I'm gonna pop the pins out of the hinges and take the door off the hinges.
Ooh, doable. Now, here's what we'll do in this case. This is based off speed, so why don't you instead give me an initiative?
Not bad, not bad. Good stuff.
Okay.
14.
So you work as quickly as possible, and as you pull this last pin out, you lean the door, and it quickly gives. You duck out of the way as it kind of starts to fall down. Are you going to try to stop it from falling, or are you attempting to just let it collapse and diving in through?
I'm not jumping after that door.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay on the side of the opening with my hand cannon drawn.
Good
okay.
lad.
So the door collapses open with a pretty loud bang. It doesn't look like it was all that heavy, but it was definitely wood. And if you weren't giving off your approach, you definitely are now. As you do that, a thicker smoke comes out from the basement area. But again, it starts to get into this larger room, and it begins to seem lower than it originally was. So, after a moment, nothing happens. What's your plan?
Well, I was gonna give it maybe like 30 to 60 seconds to see if someone made noise or came up or anything happened.
You wait, but it doesn't seem like anything comes of it.
Okay. So I'm going to look down the stairs. Like, can I see anything? Do I need to do a perception check for that?
It is smoky as hell. You are basically like a firefighter in a fire. Most of what you see is smoke. But go ahead and give me a perception check anyway.
12.
Mm, the dies of fate have been cast.
Oh,
All
dear.
right, so you head down these stairs, and again, the smoke's thick. You're barely able to see much of anything. Now we're gonna step away back to a cavern where this man in a gas mask comes back to you. It seems we have guests. To admit, the smoke's starting to get a little low. So we're gonna have to cut this a little short. I don't know how to help you with this, but I'd recommend not moving, because the gas. But you know what? You do what's best for you. Okay. He kind of pats you on the shoulder again. He walks over to what looks like a table, and off this table he pulls a cane and starts to walk out of the room. So, let's come back over to one Melvar. The smoke seems to have cleared even further. And now that you've entered this hallway, you notice there's actually, looks like, lights down here. Bit of a rarity, but it's not impossible. The big thing is that as this smoke clears, you start to see something glint just before you step on it. And with that moment, you are able to aptly step over a piece of what you can only imagine is tripwire. But that step is pretty loud. And you kind of bang into a chair. And the chair kind of rolls a little bit further down this hallway. And is stopped by a foot. This man just stares at you for a moment.
Is he still wearing a mask?
He is.
Yeah.
And then he waves at you. Hi. Who are you?
I put my hand cannon on. Put your hands up.
Oh, big scary one. You're okay, all right. He puts his hands up. Let's all be cool. No reason to do anything rash, wouldn't you say?
Honestly, I'd just shoot him, Francis.
So,
I tell him to get down on the ground.
remember how I said not to do anything rash? Do me a favor and roll me initiative.
Oh,
as
no.
he starts to duck behind this door, and you hear something behind you.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Francis.
All right, so
Francis.
for starters, so as he ducks behind this door, this open door, you hear something behind you, and as you kind of turn to look, I need you to give me a parry check.
Hold up.
As what looks like a glint of shadow moves in your direction.
Hold up. I activate Aura of Calm. I'm expending 6 energy. I can do it in any time.
Mm-hmm. And how far away are you?
Oh shit, that's a good question. How far away am I?
How? And my question is, how far does it reach?
Oh, fuck. Hold up. Wait. 20 foot.
20?
Am I out of it range?
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be out of range on that.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
You were
You're on your
closer
own.
to-
I can't help you here. I tried, buddy.
Okay, before I do the parry check, can I expend 4 energy and move 50 feet down the hall towards the guy?
Interesting. However, if that's going to be your motion, that's not going to be possible because it's not yours to act.
I mean using the powers.
Ooh, now that, sir, is possible. So what's your plan?
Is to I'm gonna like go into the shadows behind that door where the guy is, assuming that's within 50 feet. Because if it's not, then
It is very much within 50 feet. So
Okay.
go ahead and burn your energy and do so.
Okay. Boom.
All right. So as you see this glint of shadows move toward you, and it pulls its blade toward your face, you shift into shadows yourself and melt past the open door, appearing right in front of him. And his immediate thought is, whoa.
Kick his ass.
As his cane comes up towards you, I need you to give me a parry check.
Okey-doke.
Is he any closer to me? Can I activate my thing or no?
You would be able to generally see him,
13.
but you are not close enough to activate anything at that distance.
Right,
At
cool.
least not 20 feet.
All right, cool. I'm just making
But
sure
you
because
can
he moved, so I'm just making sure.
He's pretty close, but not close enough to reach you. As this guy pushes his cane into you, you parry it off with your shield.
Good stuff.
Well, aren't you the clever little fuck? It seems the action is yours.
Okay. So now that it's my turn, do I get more energy, or is it not the end of the round, so I don't?
It's going to be at the second and subsequent turns.
Okay.
So no energy.
Gonna try to shoot his ass because I have 6 energy left.
So here's my thing. You are within... How close are you actually to him? Because last time
I don't know. You're the guy keeping track of the map, bro.
Just double checking this. So last time I checked, you were directly behind him.
Okay.
Really?
And if that's the case, you would be, because you came right behind the door where he is.
Okay. So I can't use a hand cannon because it's too close?
You certainly could, but he's going to have a chance to hit you first.
Mm-hmm.
He may have a chance to hit you first. May. I use the may.
I'm going to try shooting him anyway.
Yeah, you're going to have that penalty regardless because of how close you are.
In this moment, you bring up your gun and he's not fast enough to react. Go ahead and give me your shot.
Come on. Please, Francis. Please. Oh, surely.
15.
Surely.
15 will do it. 15 is 4 over what you needed. How much agony do you deal?
It says 5 plus 1, so 6.
Oh my god.
So 6?
I think so. This says
10.
agony 5 plus 1 sleight of hand. That's what the note says.
All right. No, 5 plus 1 is... Oh, your sleight of hand is 1. Okay, that's perfect. That means it's 6. So 10. Yeah. 10 piercing. Fantastic. You fire off this shot, and as it flies toward him, his cane just happens to come up just enough, and you hear it glint off the cane, though the cane still hits him in the shoulder.
What?
The bullet ricochets a little further, but he does cry out in pain.
Fuck.
Lucky fuck! Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, because I'm out of energy at this point.
Oh, fuck.
Gotcha. So, with you this close, he's going to he's basically going to stomp on his cane and stomp it into the ground, and it seems to extend a little bit, and he's going to attempt to whip you. Go ahead and give me a parry check.
Yes, 16.
As his chain comes around to the back of you, you bring your arm up, bringing your shield just high enough to hear it go cling. Damn, you're annoying. He's going to bring his cane back together and strike it into you. Go ahead and give me another parry check.
Ugh.
It's not going to do the trick. So you're going to take, sure I got that right, 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to get knocked back about 10 feet.
Then that's counting armor.
And that's going to be before armor.
I have 2 armor.
Okay, so it's going to be 4. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good shit.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be his action. It is your move, and more importantly, you're going to restore 10 plus your initiative in energy. So your initiative is what?
I think it's 0 when everything's counted.
Okay. I believe
Nope.
you're correct. No, wait.
Yeah, it
I
is.
believe it's... I was going to say, I
So
believe it's
-2 plus 2.
2, and then I believe the plus 2 is a situation bonus. So it's added on to your initiative normally. So I believe technically you're supposed to get back 8. Wait, what's your armor? What kind of armor do you
2.
have? It's the lighter armor,
Nine?
so it should be.
Light
It should
armor.
be the lighter armor. Yeah, so that makes sense. Nope, get back 10. All right.
Long as everybody's clear.
I'll
Okay.
work with it. I'll make adjustments in another time, but not here, not during combat.
Okay. Gonna shoot him again.
All right, go ahead and give me your attempt.
Please.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
So
One
you
good
fire
roll.
off this shot, and he ducks down. He kind of pulls himself around the door, and it hits the door and bounces off. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
How much energy do I need? That was a... Wait.
That was a
Was that
shot.
a misfire? No, it wasn't?
No.
No.
What? Oh wait. Oh, hold on. You rolled a what? 3? No, you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4, yeah.
Oh.
So it adds up to a 7? Is it still a misfire or not?
Yes. Your misfire is your roll.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
thinking.
that's actually going to, in that case, be a click. Don't forget to burn off the ammo that you used the first time.
Does he
yeah,
still
that's
expend
right.
the energy if it clicks, or?
Yes. It's based off the time that you used.
Okay.
Energy is more a measure of time than anything. So now, again, to unjam your weapon would take you a reaction. You could attempt to do that first, or you could save your energy.
Okay, reaction is how many?
Basically,
how much
3.
energy? Okay, I'm gonna try to unjam.
There's no try. There's only
Okay.
success.
Yeah, unjam.
So you pop a little slot, and the bullet drops out as you throw another one in, or as you spin it, I should say. Anything else you're looking to do?
Nope.
It's like you don't know when to die. So you're going to notice that something ends up right next to you, and it's once more a shadow. Do me a favor and give me a parry check.
Come on.
I need a 15 from you.
Oh, fuck.
Lord.
Oh, Francis!
It's not going to do it. So you're going to take 5... Ooh, no. You're going to take 8 points of surgical shadow damage, which means it's going to ignore your armor.
Fucking hell.
All right. And with that, let's see. He's actually going to get
My bad.
behind.
I'm back. I was so butthurt I left the session. No, just kidding. I just clicked on the wrong thing.
It's okay. With that moment, he actually is going to take a second, come back to the other side of the door, and slam it shut. And that's going to be your action.
Wait, so he's on the other side of the door now?
Yes, with it closed.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm sorry. What just happened? I made the same mistake.
Basically, he
He's trying to
locked
hit
you on the
back
other
and-
side of the door. He's literally run back through the door that he's come through, shut it. Has he locked it, or is he just shut it?
Let's just say he wouldn't know. You might, but he certainly wouldn't. So, Melvar, it's your action. And more importantly, the energy's yours.
Okay, I'm trying to follow what just happened. So I
So,
took some pretty bad damage, and then
a shadow has appeared next to you and attacked you. You attempted to block it off, but still felt this shiver of shadow just kind of pulse through your body. You resisted most of the actual damage for it, but you're pretty sure your luck will run out pretty soon. Now, afterwards, this guy, this older guy, shuts the door, leaving you in the hallway with him on the other side of the door.
And the shadow's still there?
Well, no, the shadow is gone. So he's going to be on this side
It's
of
a one-time attack
with the door
thing.
closed.
Okay, so he's on the other side of the door. He ran off.
He did with the door closed. I mean, he's like it's not so much ran off. You can literally still see him.
Oh, okay. Are there any other doors in the hallway? Like, has it cleared up enough?
I have a question about his power as well.
Who's his?
Melvar's shadow ability. So say, can he like phase through objects basically? Like, so say if he turns into shadow, could he phase through the door to the other side with the shadow ability?
He can basically jump to any spot that he can see.
Oh, okay.
Within a certain distance.
That door looks like
it's
it's got
now,
a glass
do I
panel
want
on
to
it
is
as well.
another question.
That is indeed your job to figure out. Also, Francis, you really got to keep up with your powers here. Okay, this is pretty important. I noticed that you have quite a few passives here, and I'm wondering, did you know you had them?
Theoretically, yes.
Oh, theoretically, okay, good.
Okay.
Then you also need to make sure you understand which type of damage you're taking. All right, not so much in this case due to your powers, not so much the source, but it is the type. I won't keep up with that for you. All right.
Fucking hell, these are some good passives. Jesus.
Okay. Show's yours. What's your plan, Melvar?
No, I was trying to get the situation on the hallway. Is there only that one door, or are there any other doors?
You only see that one door, even though the hallway seems to extend further down. There may be another door further down, but you certainly don't see it.
Okay, I guess I'm kind of in a hurry. Let me try the door right in front of me.
The door opens. As he didn't have enough time to lock it, I will burn from you 3 energy, as this is a swift action.
Okay.
But the door opens.
Okay, do I have a line of sight on this guy?
He's literally right behind the door.
Yeah, he's right in front of you.
He
Shoot him!
literally went back there, slammed the door shut, and then you yank the door open.
That's like a Dead by Daylight moment. You drop one of the pallets, break it.
He took his action to attack you. He didn't have enough time to lock it.
Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot him again.
Yes.
Go for it.
Please.
Ooh.
11. Okay. So,
Francis,
you fire off this shot, and it ricochets off the ground near him. You kind of fire at his leg, hoping to immobilize him. And as he kind of steps up a little bit, the shot ricochets wild. All right, but that's going to cost you 6 and a bullet.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, sucks.
So, Albert kind of looks around as the shot goes wild and bounces around for a moment before he kind of pulls off the mask and throws it down. All right. No more playing around. So, I need you to do me a favor, and you're going to give me another parry check.
Fuck. I didn't.
As what looks like a small little blade pops out from the bottom of the cane, and he stabs it at you.
Holy shit, dude. You missed your chance to kill him. Oh, fuck, dude.
So,
Been nice knowing you, Francis.
you are going to take... Make sure I got this right. You're going to end up taking 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And then
able
I'll need
to burn some durability on my armor. Or...
How much energy do you have left?
2.
So if you burn grit and energy, then yes. You'll need to burn 3 in total.
2 energy, 1 grit.
Correct.
Okay. And how much will that reduce it by?
As much as you'd like to, but from what you've got left.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you take it from his shield durability, or does it have to be just the durability?
It takes it from any durability that you have. So yours is based off both of those. That's your entire durability.
I guess I'm gonna burn off 6 then. Jesus.
Okay, so you're only gonna take. Okay, you burned off 6, and then your armor is what, 2?
2.
So you're only gonna take 2 points of physical piercing damage. And then I need you to make a moxie check.
Fucking hell. Oh. Seriously, where were those rolls earlier?
As you feel the blade kind of dig in, you pull back before it starts to cut something major. However, I need another parry check from you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And most importantly, for the last time, please keep up with your passives.
Well, isn't this when
Piercing.
Splash Zone comes into effect?
There's what I'm looking for from you. Yes. What does he need to make?
He must attempt a dodge defense versus 12 plus stamina area close chemical acid damage.
So that one's gonna be Moxie. Thanks for keeping that up. I'll make sure to make a note of that later. All right, 12 plus Moxie. What's your Moxie?
Mine?
Yes.
2.
2. So that's going to be a 14. He needs to make a 14 dodge, and survey says he is going to fail that. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So he's going to end up taking 3 on that one. And how much agony does it deal?
4 plus vigor rank.
What's your vigor?
Oh, my vigor. 2.
That's 9 to start with, which means 7. Well, which means removing his armor that I'm not telling you about, obviously. Ha 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 ha. As this acid bursts out of your stomach as he stabs you, he kind of tries to jump back, and you see it burn at his arm, and he kind of cries out a bit. Damn bugs. Worse than cockroaches. But that... Oh, right. And then I need from you that...
Parry check.
Yes, sir.
Ugh.
I was really hoping he'd forget.
Ugh. That was almost 17. God damn it.
Woof. Woof. Oh. Okay. So
It's been nice knowing you, dude.
we're
Looks
gonna
like
have
we're all
a
making
little
new
chat in a
characters
minute.
this game.
But first things first,
Jesus.
you would be taking. Let's see. That was 9. So you'd be taking 6 points minus yours, so 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
And you're
Bludgeoning
unconscious.
agony, I should say. And knocking you back 10 feet. So let's start off by bringing ourselves into said room. 'Cause that's important. I bring you right about here. And bring Melvar right about here. I'd say push you back right about here.
Were they in there that whole time?
They would be, yes.
So that whole fight they were in there?
No, this last few seconds. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta make sure I got this right because the door is right over what here?
Because
Excuse me.
were they in the 20 feet range or no?
No. They're
No.
still by the door.
Okay,
He's gonna get knocked back.
As long as they weren't in that, because I could
here.
have helped him there.
I'll make sure I got that right. There we go.
Are we
No.
going off what
So
this looks
basically,
like?
he came through the door. This is now what we're basing it off of. Yes, as they came through the door.
Okay, so they're like fucking
Correct.
70 foot away. Jesus.
So,
It's a big room.
okay. So here's
Big
the thing:
fucking room. Yeah, you're right.
the amount of agony you'd be taking is going to be more than you got.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct? Which means
Well, you said I took 4 points of bludgeoning damage,
correct.
and that went to my life force.
How much you got?
He's
And now I have
got
10 life force
He's
left.
unconscious.
So, as we come to this moment, the world seems to slide to a close, depending on whether or not a certain someone near you has energy.
I've got energy, yes. How much do I need?
Do you? You need 3 to start the discussion.
I've got 3. I'll spend 3. 1, 2.
Fantastic. And that would then activate what you all would know as Unite. So, we're going to have a little chat. Now, obviously, there's some things that are required here. If you guys are going to survive this, you'll probably at least need Melvar to be up and about.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm correct.
Yeah.
So, let's
How much
take a
morale
little
do we need to
peek
spend?
here. You will need to spend... Let's see... Oh, that's right, because I'm not all the way down there yet.
It's 10, isn't it?
There we go. Oh, if you want him unconscious, yes. But he's already going to be that.
So 20 to get him up again.
20 to give him 2 grit and 1 life force. But he will, in fact, remain conscious.
What happens if we spend 30?
So, gentlemen, plan.
What happens if we spend 30?
Well, you get 10 back as change, I guess.
Well, what?
Weird thing to ask, but
So we can only spend
basically
20 to
get
get
10
him
back
that.
in change. Well, there's only one person that is in trouble in this case, so yeah. So what's the plan, boys?
Do you want to spend that 20 and I'll keep mine for just in case?
Are we talking about morale?
Yeah, morale. Do you want to spend your 20 and I'll keep mine for the next time?
I could do that. I got 23 morale, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you certainly can.
Okay. Nope.
Cool. So go ahead and burn 20 morale. And then you're
Jumping
gonna end up-
around. Stop jumping around. Okay,
Francis,
end
the
up
one bit
with-
of advice I'll give to you, try and get closer to me. If you're in 20-foot range, I can help you. Even while chained. But while you're that far away, I can't help you.
So you're gonna get 11 and 2 grit.
Okay.
So Albert looks at you. Oh, you done yet, boy. But it is your action.
Okay. So can I see the rest of the cave, right?
Yeah, you can see it. It's while it seems fairly large, the two of them are kind of just hanging up there. They are chained, but they're hanging.
I grit up my teeth and say, "Screw you," and try to shoot Albert again. Oh no!
Oh, bro, you should have moved to me.
So
I can't help you from this distance.
Misfire.
rolled a
Well, this sucks.
Have you got any more energy that you could use to
rolled a
move? No,
one
you
for
don't.
starters.
Fuck.
So we started off with a click.
Buddy.
But I have to check something else, which is when you roll
It should have
a
been.
one.
Sorry, it should have been. It was my. Was it? We were around the round, right?
Yes.
Because otherwise,
So you should have. Yeah, you should have started
Okay.
off with.
So I'll take 6. So that would be
Right.
4.
Oh, so he
Gotcha.
still has
So-
energy?
Yeah, so I'd-
Do you have enough to
we
move
should
to me or no?
probably- We should probably discuss what happens when you roll a 1 during a damage check.
Oh goodness.
So, when your damage check does not exceed the target's result or their defense result, and the target has evaded, you're actually going to spend 5 additional energy.
What?
Uh,
So that's
yes.
a win.
Since you've never had to roll a natural 1 before, which is good news.
Oh.
Here's the thing.
What happened to the Sam who's like, natural ones don't mean anything?
They
don't
don't
change a
outside
heart.
of they don't outside of
Combat.
basic combat. So
Mm,
outside of
okay.
combat, they mean nothing. It's literally during combat, which keeps the rolls flowing.
Never go gambling with me, guys.
I told you to
is,
move closer to me. I can't protect you
So-
from that distance. I can still protect you if
Yeah,
I'm
but I
tied
would
up.
have been going. I would have been going past him, and he could have had another chance. To
No,
take
you
a
could have used
pot
your
shot.
shadows to shadow your way to me.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't.
You forgot about your power again. Oh
Yeah,
my
that was
God.
very stupid. You know what? You're brilliant, and that's correct. I should have done that. 100%.
If you survive this, do that next round, and I can protect you. Fuck! I hope you survive this.
Well.
Well, so everyone's still with us?
Yeah.
Everyone's still alive?
Well,
I've
so
won
far.
Oof. Oof. Okay, so
Come on.
this would be a moment where Albert would be next to act. Except it's around this time that finally,
Yes.
as this gas bursts down, Jaboy comes running through the door.
Oh, yes.
Fuck. Do you know how hard it is to dig under? What the fuck?
Johnny, come release me!
Shit, what? So, he's going to attempt to start running over there. To you. But there's going to be one of two ways this goes down, depending on whether or not this is successful.
Come on, Johnny.
Which it's not.
Damn it, Johnny.
So, first things first, he is going to hustle over here, jump this, and keep running towards you. He's going to get all the way up to you, but that's going to be his action.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
So, that is then going to bring us to Albert. Oh, he brought friends. Annoying. So, Albert is actually going to sing that. There's more problems with that one. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, that's gonna put him with enough space. 15 parry. Johnny's gonna need to beat that, and Johnny's parry is not going to.
No. He's within my range. Johnny's right
Great.
next to me.
Cool, which means...
Aura of Calm is activated. Yes.
Okay, so you're going to burn off the energy for that? Or is that burn off energy? Yeah, that does. Okay.
It
Cool.
does burn off energy. Let me just make sure I'm burning off the right amount. Yep. Now he gets a +5 to his defense. Did he make it?
+5. So
Wait, let me check that actually. Hold up. Yep, +5. Bonus check.
+5. That's going to put him to a 16, which is just enough.
Damn
As
straight. Tanking
this
for the
shadow
whole team.
floats next to him. He doesn't see it, but you immediately take a moment. Your eyes kind of change color, and you're like, Johnny, move. And instantly, he follows your actions and ducks down as this shadow passes over him. It's like you idiots are trying to piss me off. That, however, is going to be his action.
Oh my god.
So that's going to bring us, Melvar, to you. And 10 energy is yours.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the shadow thing and go next to my allies.
Okay. So, how much did that cost you?
4 energy.
All right. So you burn off this 4 energy and you slip into shadows. How close are you trying to go? How far does it get you, I should say?
Oh, that's right. I think it was 50 feet.
Oh, 50 should be plenty. Let's see what we can do here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 is where I can get you.
Okay.
All right.
Let me try to. Let me see. Unjam my weapon. So was
Cost
that-
you 3.
Okay. I'm done.
So you drop through these shadows and appear pretty close to your boy.
Is he in the 20 foot? He's in the
Albert
20 foot.
just
He's 100% in the 20
Albert
foot.
just
Check.
groans. This is beginning to become annoying.
Okay.
So, Kyber, do me a favor and roll me a D100.
A D100, fuck.
Yes, sir.
I request one thing from you before I roll this.
Yep.
I request, would it be better if it's high or low? That's all I
No.
want. I want to know if it's better
You
for
always-
me
you
being
always
high or
want
low.
In this case, it's a fate check, so you're always wanting high.
Fucking, let's... Why did you not roll? Roll! Oh, 72, let's go!
So, Johnny struggles with your chains, and finally, out of frustration, he just shoots it. The bullet hits your chain and cracks a piece of it, and flies right near your head before embedding itself in the wall. However, the chain is broken.
So I can move?
That would add you to the initiative order. However,
Fuck yeah.
next up is going to be Albert.
Fine by me.
Albert has this angered look on his face. Can't you all just die?
What's wrong, paint boy?
So, he's actually going to stop right about here. Let me see how long. You know what? He's going to stop right here. Just behind this little wall. Tap his cane onto the ground and swing it 15 feet towards... he's going to go towards Johnny.
Don't forget,
So-
my ability's still active. It gets a +5.
Fantastic. Which means he's going to end up missing that as Johnny kind of ducks down
Damn fucking straight.
and this chain slashes near him. So, that is going to bring us to our next person, which, Kyber, the last person in this initiative, is going to be you. You're going to
Lovely.
gain back energy, but don't forget,
1, 2,
you got your Aura of Calm going,
5,
which
6,
means you're not going to
7,
get as much.
8. That's fine by me. It's still enough.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna throw a kunai at him.
Kyber, do me a favor.
Mm.
Give me a perception check first.
Oh, fuck off. This motherfucker stole my bags, didn't he?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Your gear's not on you.
Can I see my gear anywhere?
You can.
Where is it?
Over here.
Fuck. Where? Tap it again.
Over here.
Okay, it's still 20 foot. Can I move over there to get my shit?
Burn 2 energy and do so.
Oh, fuck yeah. 1, 2. Cool.
Now I'm gonna let you know something else.
What?
Remember, this is 6 seconds of time. It's gonna take you a moment to pick it up. That's gonna cost you 3.
That's fine. 3,
Beyond that, though,
2, 3.
you're set.
Oh, you boys still got 6 bloody energy, boys. Let's go.
Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, baby. And you're both still in range. Oh, fuck
All right.
yeah.
Now
this
I'll
guy's
let you know.
gonna
While
fucking
he's
get it.
not directly hidden underneath this little spot he's at, he does have some cover. So he's gonna have a little bit of bonus to his defense.
That's fine.
But the action's yours. What's your plan?
I'm gonna throw a kunai at him.
So you swipe your bag and grab a kunai from the easy pouch you have, and you shuck it at him with effortless ease.
It's a 10.
However,
I don't think that's gonna hit, guys.
it's gonna whip right into that thick set of wall he has here.
Yeah, fuck. Sorry, boys. I'm still a bit dazed.
It's like you all just want to piss me off. So, that is going to bring us to a top of the round. However, first one to act is actually going to be the enemy. Since ally just acted, enemy's acting next. So, in this case, Albert is going to look among the group, attempting to see who is his best target. He's going to take a deep breath. Okay. So, he's actually going to run over to here. And as he's running past, he's actually going to drop a shadow that will appear right here. I need you to give me a parry check. Kyber.
Yep.
It's going to be a 15.
Oh, it's a nat 20 plus my 5. Let's go. That's a 26,
Nat
boys.
20. Fantastic. So, first things first, I'll let you know about your defense check. Go ahead and roll yourself 1d10.
1d10.
Yes, sir.
I request to know the same information as last time, higher or lower.
1d10.
You bastard, fuck off. It's a 5.
Go ahead and add 5 morale.
Oh, boys. Oh.
As you... So, this shadow comes up to you, and rather than avoiding it, you just swat it away. And the shadow dissipates. Albert gives what sounds like a low guttural growl as he dives back behind this set of boards here. That is going to bring us to Melvar.
If I move to like here, would that negate his cover?
To where?
Move to where?
Just like
Oh, there.
I would say probably about here, but you'd be able to probably see him. Let's see. You know what? Roll me a D100. No, you don't. I can see it right here. Yeah, you could be able to get right about here or here and be relatively safe from him while still being able to see him.
Just remember, Francis, keep in a 20-foot radius of me, otherwise I can't help you anymore.
Now, I'll let you know, what is your active movement, though?
Oh goodness.
Check your appearance.
Climbing, crawling.
Oh shit. We've been fucking up for a while now, haven't we? I'll worry about it after this combat.
Uh-oh. Why? What? Is he meant to be having some penalties?
You're meant to be attempting your checks when you attempt to walk a normal distance, because walking isn't one of your actives. But
Oh,
good news,
shit.
climbing and crawling is.
We could crawl that.
So you could quite literally crawl across that.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, climb across that without having to use any extra energy. I'm not going to worry about your walking this time around, but you can get over there with just your normal movement.
Okay.
So, you're going to burn 2 energy and do that? Don't forget to give
Okay.
yourself the 10 to start with.
Okay. Yeah. Let me do that.
Yeah, go on, Francis. I believe in you, buddy.
All right. See, I'm gonna have to move my.
So we're going to dive right over here, okay?
Yeah. All
So
right.
you race over and jump over this spot, diving behind this board.
Okay.
That's your plan.
I'm gonna growl at Albert. You should have just surrendered. Let me see. So I think the last time I didn't even unjam.
Yes, you did.
That sucks.
You burned
Yeah, I
your
did.
extra energy for it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna try to shoot him because I'm one trick pony right now.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okie doke. Oh my god! Why? Why?
There wasn't supposed to be anything wrong with that. But
Oh my god!
click.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Forget to burn that ammo. There you go. But
Shit.
your gun jams up on you. You couldn't burn the 6 energy for that shot.
Mhm. And I guess try. Well, how much for the unjam?
3.
Okay. Okay.
You hear a click as you aim
Done.
up at him, and then realize nothing's happening. It clicks out, and he looks up at you and laughs. All right. However, he's already acted in this case, unless you have something else to do, Melvar.
Nope.
That's gonna either be Johnny, or. So the question becomes, who's going first, Kyber? You or Johnny?
I'll go first.
All right. The action's yours,
1, 2, 3, 4.
as is the additional energy.
Yep. How much to move over next to him?
2.
2, cool. Because I'm gonna move over and attempt to stab him with my kunai.
Sure. So we're gonna go. You're gonna race over to where he is.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Boys, stay close enough
First
to me.
things First,
I yell that out
I
to
need
Johnny
you-
as well, looking at Johnny as well.
do me a favor and give me a parry check
Mhm.
as he brings his cane up to you.
Oh, baby. 25.
Oh.
So he does hit you with the cane, but it's more of a clang.
That shit's not gonna work on me, old fucking man.
The action's still yours.
I'm gonna fucking stab him. Here we go. Here we
Well
go.
within your right. Go ahead and burn your energy and give me.
Oh, baby, 24. Let's go.
Natural 20. So
Nat 20, boys. This shit's
first
over.
And foremost, do me a favor and roll me 1d10.
1d10. You fucking got it,
Yes, sir.
buddy.
4. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Oh wait, do I get agony on
This
that?
would be the
Do you need to know
moment
my agony on that shit?
where this would be the moment where I'd normally ask you about the agony,
Mhm.
but rather than wasting your time, I'm going to ask you how you want to do this.
And I look at him with a fucking menacing stare, and I said, "I've had enough of your shit. Fucking die." And then I fucking put this kunai right in the back of his head. I could do a little spin and fucking put it in his head.
So, again, he slammed you with this cane, and you roll around it, and by the time you're at the back of his head, he still hasn't dropped the cane back down, and just stares out into thine arms. The world welcomes J.A.K. And then he's gonna collapse off of your blade.
Lovely.
The smoke in this room has all but dissipated.
Thank God. Oh my God.
And the lot of you find yourselves with a singular dead body. An old man, known at least by Johnny as Albert. Knew him as a painter, as far as he understood.
I'm surprised that Johnny's not freaking out with how fucking strong I am, considering what happened in the very first time I entered.
Johnny seems completely dumbfounded over something else.
Mm.
I don't get it. Why Albert?
Maybe he left some sort of manifesto around here. He seemed like a loner.
I say
So
we call him back up and actually get out of here.
wait,
I'll be the first to get out of here. I don't know how much longer this poor little plant can take this.
Mm.
there is some banging in there.
I forgot about the plant.
So, you guys... Let me make sure I got the right one correct. Let's go here. So, you guys make your way back up to Golson Street.
Oh, thank God.
Hurt, injured, tired. But, you're alive. What's our plan?
I say we go somewhere and rest and patch ourselves up. What say you, Francis?
I don't say anything because I'm busy with Lieutenant Tree. What did I say? Divesting myself of the gas mask.
Oh, he pops a hole into this, and the little tree jumps out and goes, "Oh, I see you're just fine. Oh, that's lucky you." And the little plant sucks back into his arm.
He did great.
Well,
The mission was a success.
Thank you, sir. He salutes you. I stand waiting for the next mission. And thank you for, for giving me a chance to spread my wings again.
I say we give this tree a medal.
I agree.
Medal of Honor.
I'm sorry I couldn't go in there to help you. I probably should have, but...
Hey man, the help you gave was good enough. And for that, I will make sure you'll get a Medal of Honor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who are you? Who is this guy?
You don't know me, but I've been around long enough to know what you are and what you did and how you served. And I thank you for it.
Yeah, well, that's mighty kind of you. If you're ever looking for help, you just let me know. I'll be at my post. Yeah, I'll be here. And so he kind of stands back at attention, salutes one more time, and then kind of just slumps back into the same spot he was at.
I come up to Johnny and say, you might want to get a few clever lads and have them go over this whole complex. carefully. I think it's a booby trap too.
God. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a hell of a report to write. How about we get this, should we bring the body back with us, or just leave it here and let them clean it up themselves?
Let them clean it up. We've done enough. We need to rest.
That's fine, but we definitely gotta get to the station first. I gotta get the report in, probably get your
We
statements.
can rest at the station. It's fine. Let's go.
Can we commandeer a cab, maybe?
Eh,
I don't think there's
I just-
anything such as cabs back in the Victorian London era.
Yes, they did. They had hansoms that were horse-drawn. They
he
went
kinda-
everywhere.
He's like, I don't know about commandeering it, but I mean, I can just hail one. And he kind of waves, and one of these carriages slows down. He hands the guy some money, and you guys are rowed back to Hanbury Street.
No,
Takes
we smuggling the fresh corpse, just pretending he'd passed out already.
Oh, you
What?
mean of Dan? Oh, Dan is just T-posed next to you. So,
Yeah, we're pretend he's in medical. He's in medical, guys. Dan's in medical. Or we should say Deza is in medical.
Deza is currently writing a report
Okay,
while
fine then.
T-posed. The report is being written, but he's
Oh
still
yeah, he didn't
T-posed.
take any damage. He just passed out. Yeah, that's right. Bastard.
So,
I'm gonna kill him.
actually, you would at this point have recognized that you both took damage. After all,
Oh.
it wasn't something you just inhaled and passed out. It actually hurt you.
True.
But you guys get back to the station in time for the chief to walk in. There you all are. Where have you been?
Tied up and gagged.
What? He stopped smoking his cigarette. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well,
Me and Deza were captured. Bugman came in with Johnny, rescued us, and so far we've got the Ripper. Possibly.
I thought the Ripper was here.
there's more than one murderer. And we think Albert was the other one.
I see. So there was more than one. That would check out. There's some things you need to know, and before I tell you them, I want you to know it's over my head. The biggest news is that during your absence, the station was attacked, apparently. I guess this counts as again. And the big man you brought in was... well, he's not here anymore. Some assassin came in, killed a few of our men, and escaped with the big guy.
Oh, snap.
But that's not your concern anymore. Because you're all off the case.
Huh?
Kyber, the Reapers are no longer required. Melvar, thank you for your service, but you're also no longer required. Johnny,
Double snap.
you're going to take some leave time. You and Deza. I'm sorry.
What does that mean? Are we still getting paid?
You'll get paid for the time you spent here, yes.
That's fair.
Or what about the
I'll be
bounty? I
taking
mean,
Sebastian's fee as well.
we caught Albert. He tried to kill us, so I'm afraid he didn't make it, but I'm pretty sure he was connected to a bunch of those killings.
Well, with it not being fully solved, I can't pay you the full rate, but truth be told, apparently you all pissed off some very wealthy people. And those very wealthy people no longer want you around.
Doesn't just figure.
I'll be honest. I still think we need you, but it's over my head. So, as for your payment, Kyber, I understand that you're saying you'll take Sebastian's, but in truth, we hired the Reapers, not you and Sebastian.
Yes, what I'm saying is I'll take the fee back. For both.
Of course. That's going to be 2 gold for you. And Melvar, that's 2 gold for you as well. I know it's not the amount we originally wanted upon his capture, but since he's only partially captured, I can only give you some of that. Her Majesty thanks you for your service for Whitechapel. And good day.
Fair enough. If you ever need the Reapers, you know how to contact us.
Of course. Thank you. So,
Well, I need to find somewhere to sleep for 48 hours.
Johnny kind
I
of
second
steps
that.
up out, and Johnny steps out of the door, and as you guys exit the station, he looks at you guys. You guys can't be serious.
What?
What, about sleeping for 48 hours?
We
I'm barely standing anymore, man.
The bug's got a point, dude.
I know we're not on this case anymore. I know you guys are beat, but I got contacts on the inside. I could find out if we have any idea where they went. If we don't act soon, they could escape.
Sorry, buddy. I cannot help you. The only thing I can tell you to do is the same way that you contacted the Reaper organization. If you dispute this and say that I'm still needed, and my order gives me the okay, I can still help you. But if they say it's none of our business, I can't help you anymore.
He looks from Kyber to you, Melvar. Melvar, please. We can't...
Well, I'm more than willing to stick around on my own time because this bothers me too. But I can't help you the next day. That guy nearly killed me.
We would both need a day's rest, at least.
I mean, I'm sure we could find that, but...
How about this? While me and the bug rest, get back our strength, you send off what you need to send off to my organization, and they'll get back to me within that time frame. You know how quick they are.
Kyber, it's above my head. You know I can't request that.
Go behind their backs. If you think it's that necessary to have me around, that's what you're going to have to do. But do you really, really think it'd be a good idea to let me walk while the guy that kidnapped your family's still out there?
Here. I didn't bring you here. Well, I requested it through the channels. They're the ones that request you, not me. I can't ask either of you to stay. I can't ask either of you to help. But I can tell you that I need your help. And this might be it. This might be the chance to catch the Reaper. It might finally be a chance to put the Reaper behind bars or under the ground. If someone came in, an assassin, and the big guy's a part of it, if we got Albert, and we got Clyde, and he stops for a second. Albert. A. Clyde. C. Jack. Wait.
think
Could
there's
it?
4 of them?
Why didn't he, when he said his stupid little line, why didn't he just say Jack? Why spell the letters out? And 2 of them just happened to make the same. It
Well,
could
you
be
know, Johnny starts with a J.
that. Fair enough. But
So
it's
we're missing the C, and that guy Clyde has gone.
yes.
So there's 2
So-
more killers.
No, but what was the name of that cult leader? Or was that just not part of all of this?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that was part of something else. That was just a random off-the-grid cult that you somehow had without noticing. In fairness, cults are very hard to find. That's why Reapers usually deal with them.
Kyber.
Hmm.
This could be it. I can let you rest. I can, if you need some time to rest. I mean, sure, I'll give you every moment I can, but this is off the clock. If we do this, I couldn't request you. This would have to be a choice of your own.
I'd have to contact my superiors, which I can do, but I'll need time.
And we only have a little bit of it.
I'll do my best. They
get
work
some
very
rest.
fast, so
I'll get with my contacts. And if you're still willing, I'll hunt these bastards down.
very well.
Thank you. Thank you both. He kind of hails a cab. These 2, take them to, he whispers, he'll take you to my home. Rest there. And I'll be there as soon as I can with the information. So, you guys hop into this cab and make your way to Bucks Row. And of course, there was a little letter sent with you. So, when the door slightly creaks open just a little bit with a little chain on it that seems new, she sees you and she kind of opens it. Oh, it's you 2. Where's Johnny? You kind of hand up the letter. She looks at it, looks outside. Come inside, quickly. Sit down. We'll see if we can get you guys some rest. But that is where we will end our session, gentlemen.
Awesome sauce!
Look at that. We're working our way through it, gentlemen.
Oh my
We
god!
are we're getting there.
I'm
mean,
so happy
shit
I
went
didn't
wild.
die.
Shit went wild. You guys got into a nasty dispute with rich people. Rich people took your jobs. And then you made a decision to still chase the Ripper anyway, huh? Okay.
I haven't made any decision.
Well, then this may be the end of the campaign for you, sir.
Maybe. We'll see.
But only one way to find out. So,
We'll see.
guys, if you've had fun here, please do remember to like this video.
Yeah.
Subscribe to High Tier Gaming.
Uh-huh.
Share this video with your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Over there on the Twitch side, do remember to follow us over there.
Oh, yeah.
No, we are dropping videos all the time and would love to let you get a chance to check out any of the other videos that you see up there.
And sometimes be a part
So-
of them.
Yeah, of course, because we're playing games half the time, most of the time.
All
Mostly
the time.
every Sunday is when we're basically jumping on here for our sessions.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, Jay, I miss anything?
No, other than that, go check out the links on my bio, and they'll take you to Spotify, where you can find my band, Shadows of Neon. With the 2 songs that we have out, we have a couple more on the way, so Don't be like, there's only 2 songs. There's more coming. I promise. In the new year, it's coming. There's one to our Discord where you can request games, request to join our games if we're playing something like Marvel Rivals or Overwatch or something that you have and you want to join. Hit us up in there and we'll definitely see if we can make that happen. And also one to YouTube where you can go find the older content that me and Sam have both done. But other than that, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for watching, guys, and we will catch you in the next episode. Until then, peace.
Take it easy, guys.